What's up, guys? My name is Sydney Haywood.
And I'm Jasmine Thomas, and you're watching Tiger TV. On April 22nd, Spelman announced that Kiesha Bottoms will be the commencement speaker for the 2019 graduation ceremony, and students responded in an uproar. So today, we're taking it to the streets to see how the students feel. Let's take a look.
I think that it's great that they decided to hold their sisters accountable to being educated as to why Bottoms shouldn't be the commencement speaker this year. But largely, I hope that this moment in our history allows students to understand the importance of organizing and speaking for the needs of the community consistently, not just when someone's brought into our gates.
I personally wasn't extremely upset just because I don't care.
Okay.
Like, I feel like my graduation is centered around the graduates, not the graduate speaker.
So on Instagram, several of the senior class were commenting about the fact that they didn't approve of Kiesha being the commencement speaker. They weren't really consulted as to her being the commencement speaker, and Spelman then in turn turned the comments off as so we can't really express our thoughts.
I don't think that she should be the speaker, only because she doesn't really stand for the ideals that I think that Spelman should uphold.
I think Spelman is an institution that prides itself on Black women achievement, but not only that, but really strong relationships within the West End community. And so I feel like with Kiesha Bottoms, it is great that she is our first Black mayor, and that's an accomplishment in itself. However, we can't just elect anybody to come speak at our commencement that is just Black just for the heck of it. I think it has to be what that Black woman stands for.
So do you have any suggestions on who Spelman should replace Kiesha Bottoms with for speaker?
Well, I don't know that you can replace her at this point. You may be able to add someone.
Okay.
There are many people that are right here, like Stacey Abrams, that I'm sure would be willing to come and speak.
They gave us a list, a survey of who we wanted to speak. Maybe someone on that list, perhaps.
Meg the Stallion.
I don't remember who was on the list. I feel like, anybody that was on the list that students wanted should have been. I'm not going to say Tracy Ellis Ross because I want her to be our commencement speaker.
I think a better commencement speaker probably would have been Beyonce, only because she just released her homecoming documentary, which was amazing. And just everything that she stands for is definitely pro-woman, pro-Spelman. So I definitely think Beyonce would have been a better selection rather than Kiesha Bottoms.
Who should have been chosen? Like Beyonce. No, I honestly just think anybody that's inspirational and represents like what Spelman's values are. So I know some people that are kind of in conversation right now. Some people have said like Rosalind Brewer. I think somebody said this other woman's name I cannot remember for the life of me. And somebody said Janetta B. Cole. So I mean, honestly, I think at this point Spelman should just try its hardest to get a different speaker, because I just am so afraid that this woman is going to get on stage and people are going to boo her at the graduation, and I feel like that would be so bad for Spelman's reputation. So